and the contractor therein, dated the 8th day of August 2017. Attached to this contract agreement, there are 3 different pro forma invoice, all dated the 18th day of July 2017, and one single one dated the same 18 July 2017 for the sum of 40,000. The third pro forma invoice from ASH Enterprise for the dated the same 18 July 2017, sent to BCC for the sum of 33,150. Another 3 invoice sent to BCC dated 19th day of July 2017 for the sum of 193,000. The other document is payment vouchers from Mr. Dembacham. BCC check payment vouchers to Mr. Dembacham, dated the 3rd day of July 2019 for the sum of 20,000, together with its requisition form. The second BCC check payment to Mr. Dembacham is dated the 10th of June 2019 for the sum of 83,000, together with its requisition form and attachments. Its requisition form and retirements. The third pro forma invoice sent to BCC is dated the 30th day of May 2019, together with its requisition form, and is for the sum of 83,700, together with its retirement as well. The fourth check payment from BCC to Mr. Dembacham is dated the 17th day of May 2019, and is for the sum of 177,300, together with a memo the memo from the Director of Planning, that is the witness, sent to the CEO of BCC, dated the 4th day of May 2019, subject tiling and painting of the public toilet number 1 and 4 at the Albert Market. Attached to this memo, there is a estimated bill of quantity and the retirement and the payment. Those are the payments from Mr. Dembacham. Another bunch of vouchers. The next document is check payment voucher in the name of Mr. Katim Ture, the witness. Is dated the 20th day of August 2021, and is for the sum of 12,900. With attached to this payment voucher is 3 memo. 2 are requests for the daily allowance refund, and 1 is for the payment of transport refund. The first one is dated is from the Director of Planning to the Chief Executive Officer, dated the 10th of August. Request for daily allowance, together with its retirement. The second one is also dated the 10th of August 2021 from the Director of Planning, the witness to the CEO, subject request for payment of transport refund, together with its retirement as well. Then the third one is dated the 12th of August 2021 from the witness to the Chief Executive Officer of BCC, with its subject request for payment of daily allowance refund. Another document is from the witness. It states it's a provisional acceptance certificate from GAMTech dated the 15th day of May 2020. Attached to this document is a letter from Lair Group dated the 5th of July 2022 from the project manager with the subject completion and key handing over of Banjul City Council Head Office, Independence Drive. Another letter attached to this document is the letter addressed to the Chief Executive Officer of BCC dated 7th March 2022, subject Rural Infrastructural Development Project rate. Copied the Lord Mayor and from Fenta Architect Lair Group. The bundle of document from the witness is on Powercom Morgan payments. One of which is a memo from the witness to the Chief Executive Officer via the Director of Finance dated the 8th day of September 2021 with the subject request for the payment of sample LED light system installed at Mosque Road and Thomas Street in the city of Banjul, together with its daily expenditure analysis check and a payment voucher with the number BCC P2100124 for the payment of $138,000. And another payment voucher attached to it. Sorry, I beg your pardon. And another memo attached to it, dated the same day, and it is from the witness, the Director of Planning and Development. Mr. Ture, the letter dated 8th of September 2021, you have the letter dated 8th of September 2021. We have about 3 copies of these letters, so 2 of them will all be returned to you and we'll keep the original. Or they all seem to be the original, but hence they are all the same. We'll keep 1 and give you the remaining 2. Another payment voucher in the name of the payee, Powercom Morgan, with the voucher dated BCC PV 220000353 dated the 12th of August, and it is for the sum of 600,000 with its retirement and a delivery note. The last voucher that I read out, the BCC PV 22000353. Mr. Ture, there is another payment voucher with the PV number BCC PV 22000597. Is for the payment of 600,000. Is it different from the first 600,000 with the PV number ending 353 instead of 597? How many payments have been made for the sum of 600,000? You're not audible, please. You're not audible.
Hello? Yeah, okay. I could not remember how many payments were made for the street lights, but I believe all the necessary documents are in that bunch that I gave you.
Sorry, 1 second. Because we seem to have
Do they have different PV numbers?
They have different PV numbers, but the documents attached to it seem to be the same. That is the delivery notes for the LED light.
What about the quantities of the light supplied?
That's what I'm looking through. 1 second.
Council,
Madam Chair, sorry.
yes, if I may assist, why don't we admit the two documents because they bear two PV numbers,
Yes.
and the PV numbers are different because these are payment vouchers.
As-
Even whereas the attachments might be the same, we will examine the PV numbers and look at this vis-a-vis with what you understand is contained in their statements.
As the commission pleases, he seemed
Thank
to
you.
have multiple documents of one.
One,
So that is
okay.
why I am confirming if it's the same, but
Yes,
we,
but
we
because
got
they-
there are differences.
Yes, because the PV numbers are different, you know, just out of abundance of caution, we just take the two PVs.
As the commission pleases. Another payment voucher number BCC PV 2000539 for the payment of 600,000. Bean payment, the requisition reads bean payment of 50 LED lights together with its attachment. There is another payment voucher number BCC 1001119 for the sum of 414,000 together with its receipt. Dated the 5th day of November 2021. Along with its requisition and the payment and the invoice from Morgan Cabal. The basic bank transfer of funds for the sum of 414,000 to Powercom, dated the 5th day of November 2021. Another document is the handwritten document from Powercom Morgan Enterprise, dated the 3rd day of March 2022, addressed to the Lord Mayor and Chief Executive Officer, with the subject undertaking for the supply of LED lights to the BCC street lighting system with no signature. I beg your pardon. Three account numbers from Powercom Morgan Enterprise submitted along with the payments from Power Morgan. Another document is from Future Generation Construction Company. It's a letter dated 15th day of November 2023. And this letter is Mr. Ture. This letter has 3 copies. We're keeping 1 and returning back the 2. Together with this letter, there is another letter attached to this bunch of Future Generation Company Limited's document. A letter dated 8th of January 2024, addressed to BCC with the subject construction of perimeter fencing at the Albert Market solid waste dump site in BCC. Together, it's an receipt of payment, and attached to this document is a contract agreement between BCC and Future Generation Construction. The agreement, Mr. Ture, also is copied in this bunch. We'll give you back the second copy is from this bunch.
Okay. No.
This agreement is signed by the witness, Mr. Katim Ture, and the contractor therein, dated the 29th day of April 2022. Attached to the agreement is a BCC check payment voucher dated the 11th day of May 2022, and is for the sum of 193,652. Another evidence of payment is herein attached from Trust Bank for a transfer to be made to Future Generation Company Limited, and is for the sum of 190,000, and it's dated the 18th day of May 2022. Attached to the payments is a memo from the witness, Director of Planning 2, the CEO, dated the 5th day of May 2022, request for the advance payment of 20% of contract amount sum in relation to Future Generation. And Mr. Ture asked for the payment of 190,000 that was supposed to be transferred from BCC Trust Bank account to Future Generation, dated the same. Is also a duplicate, which will be returned back to you.
Okay.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender all these documents into evidence as an exhibit.
A letter dated the 15th of May 2020 from Gamtech Company Limited. It has reference G/RIDP/004 in bracket 01. It has the subject provisional acceptance certificate. The sub-project is construction of roads with concrete and interlocking blocks pavement in Banjul. The beneficiary is Banjul City Council. The funding agency is OPEC Fund for International Development. The executive agency is Gamwork Agency. And the original contract price is $37,255,000, $3.80 butus. The revised contract price is $45,725,603.80. Date of commencement of contract is 24th of October 2017. Original time frame is 12 calendar months. Date of provisional acceptance is 16th February 2020. Date of final acceptance is 16th February 2021. The letter is signed by the consultant, Gamtech Company Limited, and the contractor, Pinnacle Group. The employer, Gamworks Agency, did not sign. Attached to this letter dated the 15th of May 2020 is a letter dated the 5th of July 2022. It is addressed to the project manager, Fenter Consultant Architect, and it has the subject completion and key handing over of Banjul City Council Head Office, Independence Drive. It is signed by Lair Group, Mr. P.C. Mendy, and it is copied to the project manager, Gamworks. A further letter attached to these two documents is a letter dated the 7th of March 2022. It has reference HIF 185/256/001 in brackets 168. It is addressed to the CEO of Banjul City Council. And it has the subject Rural Infrastructure Development Project. Reconstruction of Banjul City Council office building, provisional acceptance and handing over. It is signed by James Frumos Gomez for Director General. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, Fenter Architects, and Lair Group. A payment voucher that is dated, where is the date? Dated 11th of May 2022. The payee is Future Generation Construction, Canifing Industrial, and the details is 20% disbursement for the construction of the perimeter fencing at the Albert Market solid waste dumping site. And the sum total is 193,652. A letter dated the 15th of November 2023. It has reference 112/BCC/35. It is addressed to Future Generation Construction Company, care of Mohammed Sose, Canifing Industrial Estate. It has the caption, construction of the perimeter fencing at the Albert Market solid waste dumping site in the city of Banjul. This letter is from the CEO. It is copied to the Lord Mayor and the Director of Development, and the file copy is maintained. Attached to this letter is a letter dated the 8th of January 2024. It has the caption, construction of the perimeter fencing at the Albert Market solid waste dumping site in the city of Banjul. Attached to the letter dated 8th of January 2024 is the account of Future Generation maintained at the Basic Bank, covering the period 5th of December 2022 to the 29th of August 2022. A handwritten document dated the 21st of March 2024. It has the subject projects, and it indicated completion of the abattoir contract sum payment received by the contractor, which is $950,000. A handwritten document also dated the 21st of March 2024 indicates a sum of 660,152. It also refers to the perimeter fencing of dump site payment received by the contractor. A contract agreement for the construction of Banjul Albert Market West dump site. The contract is signed witness Mr. Katim Ture. Who is the witness? Because I cannot read these writings. It is dated the 29th of February 2022.
I believe the contract was signed by myself and witnessed by the CEO.
It says he has signed for and on behalf of the council.
Yeah.
And the contractor's signature, contractor's witness's signature. That is what is here. And the contractor's signature. We don't know the contractor's name. The trust bank account, that is the transfer of 190,000 to future generation at Basic Bank, being 20% part payment towards the renovation of Banjul Abattoir. And the last document attached to this document dated the 15th of November 2023 is the request for advance payment of 20% of contract amount. The memo is from the Director of Planning, is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer via the Director of Finance, and it is dated 5th of May 2022. The daily expenditure analysis. These are payments made to Basic Bank. They cover the period 27th of September to 5th of November 2021. And the sum total is 552,000. A pro forma invoice dated the 6th of March 2021. It is billed to Banjul City Council. The attention of the witness, that is Katim Ture, is drawn, and it is for the supply of electrical materials and installation at Banjul City Council. And the sum total is $144,681. An invoice dated 8th of May 2021. Let me take this again. The invoice is dated May 24, 2021. It is billed to Banjul City Council. The attention of the witness, that is Katim Ture, is drawn, and it is for the supply of electrical materials and installations. And this is for the sum total of 138,000. This invoice is from Powercom Enterprise. An invoice from Powercom Enterprise also dated the 24th of May 2024. Mr. Katim, these are two invoices of the same amount, and they are all from same Powercom Enterprise.
Yeah, possibly it might be a copy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I will give you
Yeah.
this one back. A payment voucher dated the 8th of October 2021. It is, the payee's name is Powercom Enterprise for the sum of 138,000, and attached to this payment voucher is the check payment voucher dated the 27th of August 2021. A memo dated the 8th of September 2021. It is addressed to the CEO via the Director of Finance. The memo is from the Director of Planning and Development. It has the subject request for the payment of sample LED lighting systems installed at Mosque Road and Thomas Street in the city of Banjul. And attached thereto is the invoice dated May 24th, 2021. A payment voucher dated the 12th of August 2022 for the sum of 600,000. The payee is Powercom Enterprise. And attached is this check payment vouchers for the payment of, for the cost of 50 LED lights at 12,000 for the Banjul Street lights. Attached is the check dated the 11th of August 2022. And attached to the said payment voucher is a delivery note There is no date on the delivery note. There is also the contract agreement for the replacement of worn-out plumbing materials in toilet number 4 of the Albert Market public toilets. The agreement is signed for the employer, Banjul City Council, and the contractor. Your signatures. And attached is the invoice dated the 18th of July 2017. This ASH Enterprise, they submitted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vouchers, or let me say invoices, right, Mr. Ture?
No, I couldn't remember. Maybe it's different invoices for different toilets.
Let me give you to look
I don't know
at
whether I have attached everything together.
There is ASK, there is ASH, there is ASH, there is ASH. That is what I'm asking. I said ASH submitted 3 vouchers. Is that correct? Because this is what is attached to the contract agreement as evidence of transactions.
Sorry, can I look?
Pro forma invoices, Madam Chair.
They are pro forma invoices.
They are
Yes.
different. ASH and ASK is different, right?
Sorry? Yes, the pro forma invoices, there are 3 of them from ASH. Take a look at
Let me
this.
see. Yes, Chair, what happened is the invoice could not accommodate all the list of materials.
Sorry?
The invoice sheet
Yes.
couldn't accommodate all the list of materials to be used in the works.
So for each,
So
for each one of them,
it's
it has a total.
three sheets here.
No. What I want to find out from you is that each one of those invoices has a separate total, or does it have a cumulative total?
No. They all add to one total.
They all add to one total.
Yeah.
They have one cumulative total.
ASK has 1, 2, 3, all total to 183. Sure. ASH is the same thing, also 1, 2, 3, totaling to,
All right.
yeah, something like 188. So the same thing to the other one.
An invoice from Mamati Enterprise dated the 19th of July 2017. Performance. Okay. The check payment voucher for Demba Cham. This is dated the 3rd of July 2019. The details of payment is disbursement for the cost of workmanship on the tiling and refurbishment of the Albert Market Public Toilet number 3 for the cost of 20,230. Then attached is the request form, the check payment voucher for Demba Cham again. For the details of the payment is for disbursement as cash impress for the cost of paint, tiles, and other materials for the rehabilitation of Albert Market Public Toilet number 3. There is also the request form dated the 10th of June 2019. Attached is also a pro forma invoice from AP Trading dated 30th of May 2019 for the sum of 89,450. Also from a pro forma invoice bill dated the 30th of May 2019 from Van Years Build Mart. An invoice also dated the 1st of June 2019 from MMJ Workshop. An estimated bill of quantities for the tiling of Albert Market Public Toilet number 3 and painting for the cost of 118,880. And attached is the payment voucher that is dated the 17th of April 2019. Attached to that payment voucher is a memo dated the 4th of May 2019. It is from the Director of Planning and Development. It is addressed to the CEO. and it has the subject tiling and painting of public toilet number 1 and 4 at the Albert Market. And the final pro forma is from Batimat, dated 13th of April 2019, for the sum of 226,400 2,055 goods. The check payment voucher dated the 28th of August 2021. It is addressed to the witness, that is Katim Ture, and the details of payment received by Katim Ture is for the disbursement as daily allowance refund during the demolition of dilapidated building structures within Banjul on the 5th, 6th, 7th, 10th, and 11th of August 2021. And the total cost is 12,900. Attached to it is a memo dated the 10th of August 2021 from the Director of Planning to the CEO. And it has the caption, request for payment of daily allowances refund. And attached is the payment of the daily allowances, the recipients and their signatures. A further document attached to this document is a memo dated the 10th of August 2021. It is captioned, request for payment of transport refund. It is from the Director of Planning and Development. It is addressed to the CEO. And the recipients list is attached. A memo also dated the 12th of August 2021 is for the request for payment of daily allowance refund. And the receipts are also, the list of recipients list is also attached. The payment vouchers made to Powercom Enterprise for the supply of the street lights which are 7 documents in a bundle, are also part of the documents to be admitted. All of these documents are admitted in a bundle as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC slash BCC slash KT slash 010.
Ask the commission, please. I beg your pardon. Mr. Ture, do you have other documents with you that?
Yes, there are others to be submitted.
And were you able to prepare?
Yeah, a rough,
were you able to prepare the list of documents?
Summary list, yeah.
Yes, please.
One is the PPE's procurement.
Okay.
This year. And the Crab Island Public Toilet contract.
Yes.
Then the General Council meeting minutes where they mentioned this abattoir construction to be taken care of by the department.
Yes, minutes of meeting.
Yeah, and Eco Farm construction contract documents.
Yes.
Which I said earlier that has been submitted by the CEO.
Oh, yes.
It's the whole bunch here.
Okay.
Jalakolong, MKA, Top Sport, Fatima Trading, all here.
Okay.
Yeah. So the completion certificate also for the Youth for Excellence, I couldn't get from Gamworks agency.
I beg your pardon?
The completion certificate for the construction of the Youth for Excellence for Banjul.
Yes, please.
I have been going to Gamworks to try and have it, but I could not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not yet given.
Okay, you can try and get the document. How about the retirement of the 400,000? Sorry, yes, 400,000 impress.
Yeah, that one also is not seen. What I have seen is the payment voucher with the IFMIS payment attached.
Okay, you have that with you as well?
No, it was already submitted. I think I have it here. Yeah, I saw it.
That was the
Yeah, it's here.
BCC payment, check payment. I
here.
haven't seen any impress payment
It's here.
voucher. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, will me please have the documents now?
Yeah,
Or
this is the
you have additional documents?
minutes of the meeting. Then contract. PPEs. And, yeah, you want to exhaust those one first.
You've prepared a cover note for this bunch?
Yeah, yeah.
May we please have it?
For the list of
For-
things that are also submitted.
Yes.
No, definitely.
Okay.
Katin,
You-
you are told to provide a letter listing out, because it will be difficult for us, as you present it here, for us to go through the documents item by item and trying to make sure that, you understand, it is not a repeat document, or it is not photocopied 3-4 times, as we have noticed
Yeah, it
during
is
the
only
course of admitting.
for these ones that I've submitted now, the PPEs, that is not done, but all the echo and the gravel and
There is no letter indicating that these are the documents.
no, I have this. It's just a matter of,
You have not provided
let
it.
me go and print it.
Yes, but it's not presented to us. If you have it there and you did not present it to us, this is not what we have seen. Okay, can you present those ones?
Madam Chair, we apply to tender the following documents from the witness. This bunch states PPP's Procurement EU project. In this bunch, we have procurement of personal protective equipments, PPP, dated.
Sorry, let me just ask Mr. Ture. Mr. Ture, the entire bunch is dealing with one topic, or is it, because as I was admitting these documents, I see things that are not interrelated with some of the issues that the first document is talking about. So is this bundle of documents, is it containing the same issues?
Yes,
Or
I think
are they of different issues in this bundle?
no, I think it's all about the PPEs.
The what?
The PPEs
Okay,
is all about that bunch is all about it.
okay. And how many
And the other
documents are
bunch,
there?
the other bunch is all about the toilets for Crab Island, Basin Enterprise.
Okay,
I think they got mixed up the time I gave them to the CEO for him to come and meet his submission.
okay.
Yeah.
May I proceed?
Yes, yes, please proceed.
PPE's Procurement EU project. This one is from JIDA training, dated 4th December 2020, together with its requirement, GRA documents and specifications, and a letter of notification from BCC to JIDA training dated the 5th day of January 2021. Another letter from BCC to JIDA training 1st of February 2021 signed by the CEO, copied Lord Mayor, the bidding documents of JIDA trading. Another bundle of document is Basen Enterprise. That's for the toilets of Crab Island. It has one contracts committee meeting at the CEO's office dated the 27th day of May 2019. Another contracts committee meeting held at the CEO's office dated the 4th of May 2019. Attendees signed, but the preparer, there's no signature for the preparer. Contract agreement for the rehabilitation of 2 toilet blocks and replacement of worn out plumbing materials at Crab Island School in the city of Banjul between BCC and Basen, signed by the witness and the contractor therein, dated the 28th day of May 2019. Attached to it is a memo from CityLink's coordinator with the subject rehabilitation of toilets and construction of pavements and ramps, access wheelchair users. Another document in this bundle is Tuba Salem Trading Construction Enterprise, dated the 27th day of May 2019. And the subject is rehabilitation of 4 block toilets at Crab Island School, together with its descriptions. And is for different total sums. First is 381,745. The second one dated the same day of the 27th day of May 2019. And that's for the total of 286,350, together with its incorporation documents and its descriptions. Another contract agreement between BCC and Basen Enterprise in relation to 2 toilet blocks replacement of worn out plumbing materials at Crab Island School in the city of Banjul, signed by the witness and the contractor therein. And this contract agreement is dated the 28th day of May 2019. There is another contract agreement of 2 toilets. It's with the same day. So Mr. Ture, it's a copy of the first contract of 2 toilets. And that's the contract form for Basen Enterprise, a BCC with Basen Enterprise. Another document is contracts General Council meeting minutes dated the 19th day of March 2019. Which is in relation to EcoFarm and Jalakolong discussions. General Council meetings in relation to EcoFarm, please. The last document from the witness is the payment voucher dated 22nd day of September 2021 and is for the payment of 400,000. Attached to this payment voucher is a check payment voucher for the same amount dated the 4th day of May 2021. Attached therein is also a memo from the Director of Planning, the witness, to the CEO requesting for clearing of all indiscriminating waste dumping site within the city of Banjul, I read. Signed by the witness. Mr. Ture, for this payment voucher, that's for the sum of 400,000. We've seen the impress and not even a request but a memo where you were asked to bring the retirement. We've seen the IFMIS impress voucher, but you were required to bring the retirements of this 400,000.
Yeah, that's what I said just now, that I have searched over it all over, both in my house and the office. I couldn't see it.
But it doesn't exist, or?
No, it has. I could remember it was, there is no impress that I have took that is not retired on my side, no.
So if you've
So
done the
I
retirement,
told the investigators, when I look at it, the original ones at them, it looks like some documents were extracted from it.
if you've done the retirement, you submit to where? Finance Department.
Yes,
Did you check with Finance Department?
I have. There are so many missing documents there.
So many what?
Missing documents there.
Okay. Well, Madam Chair, we apply to tender the 400,000 voucher from the witness as well. We apply to tender all the subsequent documents into evidence as an exhibit.
The witness presented 8 documents in relation to the contract agreement for the rehabilitation of 2 toilet blocks and replacement of worn-out plumbing materials at Crab Island School in the city of Banjul. And this agreement was between Banjul City Council and Basen Enterprise. It is contained in a bundle. These are 8 documents in relation to the said agreement. The agreement related to Jeddah General Trading for the procurement of goods for Banjul City Council contains 7 documents, and this was also a PPE with the EU project. There is also the General Council meeting, which is dated the 19th of March at the Makati Square Hall. And the final document is payment voucher dated the 22nd of September 2021 for the sum of 400,000. And attached to it is the check payment voucher dated 4th of May 2021 and a memo dated the 4th of May 2021. The memo is from the Director of Planning and Development. It is addressed to the CEO via the Director of Finance. It has the subject, request for clearing of all indiscriminating waste dump sites within the city of Banjul. These documents are admitted together in a bundle as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/BCC/KT/011.
As the commission pleases. Mr. Ture,
Yeah.
that's all the documents that you have?
No, the last batch is here. I have the last batch here for Eco Farm Construction, Jala Kolong, and Fatima Trading, which was submitted earlier by the CEO, as I said.
Okay.
And I also have the BOQ for the construction of the abattoir and the ice plant.
The what? Beg your
BOQ,
pardon?
bill of quantities.
Okay,
Because
BOQ.
I couldn't see any of these documents in the finance.
Okay.
But Mr. Ture, you were told to put these documents together. We have admitted documents which are payment vouchers for same abattoir. Or do we have two abattoirs in Banjul?
No, it's the same, but that's a different contractor. You know, abattoir initially was started by us at our level.
Okay.
So later, another contractor came in,
Okay.
which is feature-led.
But you would have just
So
put
that
it
is why
together.
I didn't understand.
Yes.
I should separate them
You
for you
should
to
have, because
understand.
it's just one entity.
Sorry about that.
Yes. From the beginning of the project activity to the end.
I thought it has to be
Okay,
separate for you
no
to
problem.
understand.
You can let us have it.
Yeah.
As the commission pleases.
Is that all the documents you have? Is that all the documents you have?
Yeah, all now.
Council, for the ones that Mr. Ture has brought, and he said the CEO has submitted.
Yes, please.
What we can do is for Mr. Ture to cross-check with the deputy registrar.
Yes, please.
Against the ones we have admitted for the CEO, whether they are all one and the same.
Yes.
If not, he will come back on Monday to present this, because we cannot go through these documents, all of them one by one here. And we don't want to give him back these documents whilst we did not cross-check with what was submitted by Mr. Batchilly.
Sorry.
Yes.
So let us have those ones that were not submitted by Mr. Batchilly, and for the ones he is referring to, let us have the deputy registrar to cross-check these ones with the admitted exhibit.
Yeah.
Chair, I believe the ones I just said Mr. Batchilly has submitted, it would be the same definitely, because he took it from me and. Okay.
Sorry, let us just cross-check and confirm, and then we will give you back. There will be no need to admit them, since we already have a copy.
No problem.
Of the same issue.
Okay.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We will now tender the ones that are not already into evidence, and the ones that he has earlier mentioned that are into evidence. The registrar can check. If not the same, we can come back on Monday. Mr. Ture, is the one from Jalo Kolong, and which one? The one Ecofarm, no?
Ecofarm,
Yes.
Top Sports Construction, MKA, and Fatima Trading. Fatima is the black bag, yeah, totally, all in Fatima.
So what is in this bag?
Supply, procurement of 5,700 bins from Fatima Trading.
This one is the bunch of Fatima Trading,
Fatima Trading, all.
alone.
Alone.
Then these ones will be the ones that will return
For
back to you. It's
Ecofarm and
Bajalo
Jalapa.
Kolong and
It's all level
Ecofarm.
on top, yeah.
Please, may I? The one for Jalo Kolong and Ecofarm will be, yes. Will be. So this one is the only bunch I will have to tender for Fatima Trading.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mr. Ture, this is all from Fatima Trading, we understand, but Mr. Batchilly, the CEO, also tendered some documents in relation to Fatima Trading's contract.
It's the same
So
bunch that he brought.
Yes, I cannot attest that if it's the same, because his bunch and this bunch is quite different. Yours is a little bit heftier. So I will require you to, with the permission of Madam Chair, of course, to place with the registrar probably after the proceedings to separate it
Okay.
alongside the one the CEO has already submitted. So the ones that are not there, you will make another bunch separately and name it, then we will know it's different from or has some variances with the one the CEO. Then we can tender that.
No
It will be much more easier.
No problem.
Madam Chair, with your permission, if the witness can, we can give him time to sort the documents.
Sorry, you said you have done a cover note listing out each particular document,
Yeah, for
what it is about. So please provide that and do that by tomorrow. So Monday when you come, we will just admit the ones that we need to admit.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Thank you so much. So we may rise. Is it? Sorry.
We have two witnesses that have just few documents to
Okay.
tender,
let us-
if
yes.
Madam Chair will
Yes, let us have them
indulge.
quickly.
So, am I going to have them now or?
Yes, you will have them now, and you could print out whatever you need to print out and sort out with the deputy register. But you'll have to wait for the register because Mr. Batchilly's exhibits are there. So he has to hand them over to the deputy registrar
Okay.
for you to be able to do the sorting out. And please do a cover note, which will be easier because then we will know, we will just read through the cover note, the list of documents that you have submitted under each PPE.
All right. Okay.
Right?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. You may kindly take your seat. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, want to remind you again that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed. Thank you, Madam Chair. Over to
Good
you.
afternoon, Mr. Sane.
Yes, good afternoon.
You're welcome back. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good afternoon, sir. You're required to produce some documents before this commission. Do you have the documents with you? Okay. Do you have cover note for your documents?
No, I don't have any cover note. I just have the documents.
And they're already arranged? Okay. Yes, Mr. Sane, may we please have the documents that you are having?
I have the first document. That is the salary and advance allowances paid
Okay.
to me. Yes, including the EU.
Mr. Mr. Sane, I will require you to please speak into the mic.
Yeah, the first one is the salary and allowances paid to me from 2018 to 2023.
Okay.
This is- And also the market and license revenue, the improvements that have been made.
Okay.
The proof of car purchase by the mayor, that is the vehicle that I'm having right now. I told the commission last time that the mayor had it, so I requested from mayor, and that is the only document she have given me.
Okay.
And a proof that I came to this country in 2017, because by then I'm living in Germany. So during my last testimony, I told them that I came here in 2017. So
Okay.
the late council asked me of a proof. So it was my ticket. And the last one is a proof of payment for the loan that I took from
Okay.
the EU. This is 33,000.
Okay.
This was it.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender these documents on behalf of from the witness. BCC personal emoluments, Mr. Sane. There is no signature, but that's fine. Mr. Sane, where did you get this document from? Your personal emoluments?
From the ex-finance, the acting finance director, Mr. Cham,
It does not have his signature.
because I requested it from him, so he printed it and sent it to me via my telephone.
It's a printout.